Have you been thinking of doing something for the longest time, but you don't feel like doing it? Or you've been wanting to have something in your life and you don't know where to begin? Hello, miracle workers. Today we have a very special episode because I have invited somebody who is an expert when it comes to law of attraction. So let me introduce him to you. Our guest is Kang Wei. Started a children's enrichment center helping children to become better learner under a licensed program called GeniusBrain System in 2003. A years later, the founder, Professor Dr. Thomas Hoy, introduced him a book called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. And that's when he learned that things happened, whether positive or negative, because of how we think and focus. By then, he found out more because there is something about law of attraction. He got himself certified as Law of Attraction Facilitator by the author of the Law of Attraction, Michael Ruzia, in 2013. Then something happened in 2014, which he will share later. Since then, he has helped corporate companies and business owners to get the desires by applying the law of attraction techniques. And in 2020, during the pandemic, he was able to help more participants through Zoom Online, where he has participants from different countries attended this program. Stop waiting for opportunities. Create it using law of attraction. Many participants shared about the miracle of good things happening after attending his workshop. One very recent one was a participant from South Africa where he managed to get a job as an assistant cruise. Wow, in 30 days. Friends, help me welcome here at Unlocking Miracles, Kang Wei.
Hi,
Hi,
Janice.
Coach.
Hi, thank you.
Woo!
Thank you for me. How are you, Janice?
I'm good. What are you grateful for today, Kang Wei?
So I am looking forward for this podcast with you.
Yes. I'm
Right.
so excited as well. Being a person who is also a believer of law of attraction, I think it was just in during the pandemic that I took up a certification as well on law of
Wow,
attraction,
great.
master practitioner. Yeah. So I've been practicing it for also for some time now. But I
Oh,
would love to know more about it from you being somebody who is really an expert and a believer, and at the same time you are teaching more people about it. So before going into that, for the benefit or for context of our viewers, I decided to invite Kangwei because we are both part of the Work Less, Earn More Academy. Yes. And also BNI.
awesome.
Yes. And Kangwei is based in Malaysia, right?
Yes, Malaysia, specifically from Ipoh, north of Malaysia, and it's a city that exports white coffee.
Wow. Are you into coffee as well? You love
No,
coffee?
I
No.
love, but I'm not involved in the coffee industry. Yes.
I used to be loving coffee, but nowadays, because of my hypertension, I need to lessen my my coffee intake. Yeah.
Uh,
So yeah, so we are I'm excited to share you to our audience here at Unlocking Miracles. But before we go into your miracle stories, can you give us a brief background? Yeah, I've already shared in the introduction how you actually started. But can you give us more details on what made you decide to
indeed.
become a law of attraction master practitioner? Because is it something that you've been wanting as a child, or you have a different career path and but you later on decided to become this one? Okay, go ahead.
Great, great. Thank you for the question. Yeah. First of all, no, I've, I didn't plan to be a law attraction facilitator or coach on this one. In fact, in year 2013, when Michael Ozier, the author who wrote about the law of attraction, he came to Malaysia to do a certification. And all I wanted was to find out what went wrong. Yeah, I'm sure many of us, even the audience, who have been trying to use the law of attraction to attract what they want. And sometimes they're having it, and sometimes they're not getting it.
Yes.
Have you ever been through that, Janice, before? Right?
Yes, I've experienced that several times.
Frustration. It's so frustrating to have these type of results, right? And that
Yes.
I actually wanted to find out and learn it so that I can apply into my own business. Yeah, the learning center that I've established, helping children become better learner. There were times when students leave and emotionally we are sad. Why children are leaving? They're progressing. You can see result and all these things. And then sometimes you can see the numbers of enrollment of students are high, and sometimes even zero.
Hmm.
So micrology came, and my focus is I want to find out how I can use the law of attraction perfectly, you know, to grow my business. And I think something arranged up there. In year 2014, on the 29th of December, I had a stroke. So my right side was paralyzed, and I was hospitalized for a week. And yeah, that type of uh, challenges. I was bedridden, I was on the wheelchair and all these things. And somehow, something awakened me. I said, I'm a certified law of attraction facilitator. And why am I not using the law of attraction to help me to recover?
Mm-hmm.
So I use it. And 2 weeks after I discharged from the hospital, I was able to stand and literally able to walk. Yeah, it's like inch
Wow.
by, but at least I don't need to depend on the wheelchair. And there's this part of me where I wanted to go back to BNI meeting. So I started to put it into my desire. I say I want to be able to drive again so that I can go back to BNI meeting. And I specifically written first week of April. Yeah. And March, I have a checkup with my doctor. That was like 2 weeks or 1 week before the date I was set to go back to BNI meeting. And all of a sudden, the doctor just told me, "Hey, Kang Wei, I can see that movement coming back. I'm now certified that you are good to drive." And I was like, "What?"
Wow.
So that was that results and the things that happened that really triggers me. When you're able to use the law of attraction correctly, you start manifesting the desire that you're looking to achieve. And after I think after a year later in 2016, I've decided that I'll just focus on sharing, law of attraction to more,
More people.
yeah,
So
so that
you're
they
no longer doing the school? Do you still have that school?
um. So sorry, your question again?
You have a learning center, right?
Yeah.
Do you still maintain the school, the learning
Oh,
center?
yes, I'm still maintaining it. I'm still maintaining it. I'm still doing this over the weekends. Yeah,
But you're no longer hands on to that business.
not that much. After year 2020, after the pandemic,
Hmm.
the number of students, because they're young and parents
Yeah.
decided not.
So
But I'm
there's no more.
grateful enough. I'm still maintaining the center. Yeah.
So you
Yes.
really have shifted your career into
Yeah.
doing.
2020 allows me to really focus my time to share more about law of attraction. And yeah, and in
Yes.
fact, before the COVID, there was 2019. Actually, get a friend of mine, Yanni. she's good in AI. I mean, not AI, sorry, the doing design anyway. So I gave him a poster. I said, can you help me to edit this poster where there are international speakers, conducting seminars on this thing? I want to put my face there that I'm going to teach law of attraction global. And yeah, 2020, when the world went lockdown, the Zoom helps me to achieve it, manifest it, start teaching law of attraction to participants from different countries.
Wow, you started to go global when the time that it was already the
All
pandemic.
right. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so
Amazing,
interesting.
right?
It's very interesting, and what's good about you is because you are not just teaching people about it, you're actually experiencing it, applying it to
Yes.
your life. And that's why
Yes.
you're so credible in terms of what you teach because you are actually manifesting things in your life, right?
Mhm.
So
Thank
I'm
you.
so
Yeah.
excited. Apart from what you have shared already, would you like to share some of the favorite miracle stories that you have in your life? Go ahead.
Okay. I think the best part of the those things have happened. You start believing. This thing helps you to start believe that as you put your focus, energy, or attention into something that you really wanted, right? And yeah, things will start putting on to you and achieving the things that you wanted. And one of course the going global using this Zoom teaching law of attraction is one of the best thing. And the other one will be being invited to be part of this Work Less Earn More Academy. You know,
Yes.
that was that moment. YPLI contacted me, Kang Wei, I'm doing this, and would you want to be part of this? I never give a second thought. Just say yes, YP, I want to do it. And in fact, this is what I wanted. Wanted to go online, and there are many platforms that allows you to do that, and I don't seem to be comfortable with that. And
Yeah, I
this,
I experienced that as well. There are a lot of offerings that can you be part of our platform and this and that. But
mm,
parang there's something in me that I doubt.
right,
But
yeah,
when, yeah, similar to what happened to you when YP approached me and asked me to be part of our academy, Work Less Earn More, without
exactly.
second, yeah, I said yes, yes, I trust you, YP.
And that was also the part where okay, now I'm able to put my law of attraction into online. Wow. And yeah, this is one of the best part that have happened during the pandemic. Yeah.
I have a follow-up question on that, Kangri.
Mm,
So, if there are opportunities like you focus, like you want to go global, and there are a lot of opportunities that you will be attracting, what's like your standard, or what do you like see, check on if this is something that you want to pursue?
mm.
Because you're attracting a lot of opportunities.
Yeah,
So,
right.
what are the things that you look into for you to
Yeah,
really say go all out on this?
correct. Yeah, thanks. Good question, Janice. Good question. I was also being invited to BNI Cambodia National Conference in year 2022. I, you know, it all started with this small little conversation. Yeah, I was driving, okay, and I was my daughter was sitting next to me, and saw someone wearing a T-shirt with a word called Sim Rip. And my daughter asked me, "Hey, Pao, what is this brand? The brand of T-shirt." I said, "No, this is not brand. This is a city in Cambodia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, famous for this Angkor Wat."
Yes.
It was just that conversation, right? And later the next day, I get a call from National Director of Cambodia. Hi, Kang Wei. We'd love to invite you to be part of this keynote speaker for National Conference in Cambodia, August. And I was like,
Ooh.
wow, wow, yeah. And I was at that time I was also being coached by YP. I call YP. I say, YP, I was invited. What should I do? And YP advise me and guide me all this thing. And yeah, and that experience actually allows me to have this so-called this what do you call that? The I don't I don't know what's the word, but it's like I should be there. I should be doing this, sharing the
Intuition?
knowledge.
Is
Yeah.
it intuition?
Yeah, I think it's like this, the intuition,
Like
yes. Yeah.
intuition?
Yeah. So that creates that part where I should be doing this more often, um be more visible. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah.
So I'm inspired by that. So it really it's it's raising your awareness.
Mm.
And I think also the vibration,
Yeah,
right?
the
In law
vibe.
of attraction, it's the vibration. So for those who are not yet familiar with law of attraction,
Mm.
can you give us some like quick tips on how to really manifest
Mm.
faster and bigger?
Right. Um, it start with the vibe. Vibe is actually your energy. Vibe is
Vibe and
actually your
energy.
feeling, all right? And you see, there are a lot of times people have this misconception. If they are getting something that they do not want, they will say law of attraction is not working. You know, if they're getting something that frustrates them, they would say law of attraction is not working. This is a misconception, yeah. Actually, law of
Yes.
attraction works both ways, negative and positive. You see, if you're
Yes.
getting negative stuff every day, I always say this, congratulations, you have perfected the law of attraction.
Yes. That's what you think and that's how you feel.
Yeah. So I always use this method. Say, all right, try not to think. Okay, try not to think of an elephant. Don't think of an elephant. So what are you doing now?
I'm thinking of an elephant, a pink elephant.
Yeah, and if you're taking a pink elephant, and this is the pink elephant you're getting.
Ah, pink elephant.
So
Yeah.
when you're starting to tell yourself, I don't want this, I don't like this, all these things, the law of attraction cannot process the negative words. The law of attraction
Yes.
is the thing that, oh, you want things this, so they give it to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in order for us to get to manifest or attract the things we want, we always have to focus on what we want. Now the challenge is this: if I
What
say
you
I want
want.
to, yeah, if I say to have $1 million in my bank account, I want $1 million in my bank account, right? And if you firmly believe in what you have just said, good. But what if you have doubts? Saying the word, I
Yes.
want $1 million in my bank account. What if you have doubts? I don't think I have it. No, not really. That doubt same comes to you. All right. So
Yes.
how law of attraction works is this: you have to believe in what you say. Because the law of attraction responds to how you feel about what you say. The law of attraction responds to how you feel about what you think. Yeah, you have to believe in the words that you use. So what if that I want to have $1 million in my bank account is too strong for you to believe it? I give you a quick fix. Start with this. I am in the process of
Mhm.
having $1 million in my bank account. Simple but comfortable, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I'm in the
it's not too
process.
overwhelming. So you
All
don't
right.
tend to doubt yourself because you're on the way there.
Yes.
Okay. And somehow you will take on small steps to go to that
Mm.
dream or that goal
Right.
because
Yeah. I'm
you,
in the process. Just start with I'm in process of da 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 da. Yeah. Start with that. Then it makes the statement more truthful to you. Yeah. Because
yeah,
again, law of attraction responds to how you feel about what you say. If you're feeling good with what you've just said, if you feel good what you have just have your thoughts and that, then law of attraction will start manifesting.
okay. I have another question. So
Hmm.
how do you check if what you want is really what you want? Or
What you
is
want?
something or is this is
Yeah.
something dictated by other people to you?
Yeah.
Like so how do you check on that if that's something that you really want?
Right. Now my method of law of attraction where I learned from Michael Lozier is about words. All right. So literally you need to have a pen or pencil to write. You must write it down. Yes.
Mm,
So the moment you write that statement,
it
all
is done.
right? No, no. If you've written like, for example, I'm in the process of having $1 million in my bank account, and that statement somehow triggers that excitement into you. You that's it. Yeah.
It will happen.
Yes. It will happen. It will happen. Really have you has to look at the do you have doubts in that
Mm.
statement they've written? Yeah. Because if you have a very strong desire, if you have a very strong desire in what you want, and you also have very strong doubt, right? You won't be having it.
You won't be having it.
Because the only thing that stops you from attracting the things that you want is the doubt.
Okay.
Hmm.
So if doubt is the number one killer of
Yeah,
making our dreams come true, what can be simple steps to overcoming doubts?
awesome, awesome. If Janice, if you have been following Dr. Ivan Meisner's uh,
Podcast.
posts or podcasts, right? Have you ever heard about gratitude from Dr. Ivan Meisner?
Yes. True.
Yes, gratitude, appreciation. That will help you to reduce the doubt. Yeah. It will also help you to eliminate the doubt.
So
Mm,
acknowledging. So gratitude is more of acknowledging, appreciating what you have in your life right now. And
yeah.
even if you haven't have it yet in your life, you can already express it as if it's already
Yes,
happening,
you can do
right?
something like that. Exactly, you can do something like that. In fact, we have this method called gratitude journal. You can just go and buy a small booklet, all right, and start writing down all the good things that happen to you every day. Yeah, like for example,
And
this one, I'm being invited by Janice to do a podcast. I've written down in my book. I appreciate it, and I'm grateful that being invited to be here. Yeah,
yes,
the, the more gratitude, the more appreciation that you send. Yeah,
the more of it will come to you. Then probably in the next time, um, who is your favorite TV star? That person
yeah.
may be the one the next to invite you, right?
I'm looking for yes.
That's possible. When I
It
made this,
is.
yeah,
It
that's
is.
possible because in fact, when I decided to do this podcast, I was really meaning to interview people, experts, to share what they are, like their
Mm,
talents, their skills, even if
right.
it's not within the confines of our country. So like just like Kang Wei, Kang Wei is based in Malaysia. Earlier this year, somebody reached out to me all the way from Canada. I
Wow.
she chanced upon my one of my posts or videos in
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, and
Right.
then she got curious and reached out to me via email. So the more you really show up, the more opportunities of it will come to you, and the more you're grateful, the more blessings will really be coming to you. So thank you
Yes.
for that, Kang Wei, for sharing the power of gratitude. I too practice that daily. Especially, yeah, you're right. Whenever I feel I'm doubtful about my capabilities or my skills, I
Yeah.
would rather focus on what I currently have,
Right.
so that to avoid or to eliminate, lessen the
Because
doubt.
yeah, right. Just to end up with, because the more gratitude you focus on, the less complaint you will do.
The less
Complaining is
complain. Yes, 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 yes.
yeah.
I I think I I try to not complain anymore. Try because when
Don't
I
try
catch
not.
myself, if I catch myself complaining, I still complain in my head. So it's not yet 100% perfect.
I mean, the moment you start complaining, just sit down and say, "What should I be grateful today?"
Yes.
Yeah, and I mentioned when you're focusing on all the positive things, you'll be getting a lot of positives. If you start focusing on negative, like complaints and complain, and guess what? Law of attraction thought you want this more, so they give you more.
Give you
So
more.
the more you complain the things that you don't want, the more law of attraction will manifest to you.
Yeah. So as a my next question is, what are you trying to manifest? Can't wait.
What am
If it's okay to share.
I, I'm okay with this, but it's nothing to do with the dollar sign on this. It's about my health, and I have actually been going to gym doing
Wow.
thing last year, and I'm looking to achieve a figure that I have been wanting to have,
Like six pack abs.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I yes.
Yeah. That's also part of my list this year to really look into my health. Because yeah, of course, how can you serve your purpose when you're already dead? Right? So really have to take care of our health. That's the number one of the number one priorities that you have to look into. Yeah, I'm enjoying our conversation, Kang Wei. But of course, we have limited time. We can talk all day if you want, but I know you're
Yes.
also a busy person, and in the interest of time, please do share to our audience. How can they follow you? Please share your social media accounts, how they can
Hmm.
contact you. Do you have any upcoming events or programs? Yeah, please do share.
Right. I am into Facebook. If you want to look for me, that we Kang Wei. There's one Law of Attraction Facebook page that at this point of time I'm not so consistent in posting, and I'm also in LinkedIn Kang Wei.
LinkedIn.
I promise this year I'll be more active in LinkedIn.
Okay. Okay,
I-
noted on that. I'll be watching out for your post in LinkedIn as well. Do you like have in Malaysia like the top 100 influencers? Do you also have like that in LinkedIn?
no.
No. Because
Mm,
here in the Philippines, we do have that. Like top
oh,
100 Filipino influencers on LinkedIn.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then those who are recognized, they get to like have a scholarship for mentoring something like that
Oh, I
with
see.
Yeah. So I don't know if you have that. Probably you have to check on that.
Hmm.
And
So
then
because
that will motivate you to post even more.
yes, it's correct.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I
So
have been active during pandemic time, but the last year I was kind of like not there in LinkedIn, but I promise from this year onwards I'll be more active. Yeah, I'll be more active.
yeah. One of the mindsets that I always tell myself whenever I am um, shy or lazy to create content is if I don't show up, I actually allow other people who may not be good as me or may not be doing good, like bad people or scammers, to take advantage of other people.
Correct.
Yeah. So that's my mindset to push me to do more content. Yeah,
I
because
love.
if I don't do show up online, there's that
Hmm.
possibility that people will get into trouble or they will get into because I'm not showing up. So that's my mindset.
Yes, thank you for sharing. This is good. This is good. Yeah, I believe that this should be the mindset that we have. Yeah, I sometimes it's like um when you want to do some posting, you always felt that they know already. Why should I do this?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. But and sometimes we are afraid of people not accepting or people will bash us with what we say.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we, I always bear in mind that we cannot please everyone.
Exactly.
There will be certain people will be following you, will be part of
Exactly.
your tribe, and there are people who will not. And because of abundance, also like you don't have to worry about it because there is really enough for everyone. Like
Exactly.
there may be people who will follow you and people who will not like you, and just continue to serve people who will
Mm. Mm.
follow you. And probably that's also the reason why I still keep on showing up here in this podcast, even if my views are low, even if there's no comment or yeah, because I know of some followers who are silent followers. They
Mm.
don't
Mm.
engage with you. They just suddenly message you and tell you good stuff like they appreciate you, but they
Yeah.
don't engage on social media. So
Mm.
I want to continue showing up for these kinds of people who are my silent followers.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for sharing this. Yeah, I learned a lot from you too.
And
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm very grateful for this episode, Kang Wei. So if you are so much interested to learn more about law of attraction, am I right? You do certification as well for those who are interested to become a law
No,
of attraction?
I'm not
No,
qualified
you
to do.
don't. Ah,
No, I'm not.
you're not qualified. Okay. So probably Kang Wei can point you to the right direction
Yeah.
to whom you can be certified. No,
Good.
but if you are interested to like level up your your business, your career through
Mhm.
the law of attraction, yeah, better get in touch with Kang Wei.
Thank
Uh,
you.
because definitely I know he will be able to
Sure.
help you and produce more miracles. We
Yeah.
want to bless more people this year.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And as a final word, do you have any final words for our viewers in relation to they have discussed?
Mm,
Final
I,
message for them?
this is why I have not been sharing a lot. You don't get what you want,
Mm,
get what you vibrate.
yes. Yes, that's right. So make sure that you are always in the right, yeah, space.
Send out the positive energy.
Yes. And one of the ways to send that positive energy is to smile.
Yes.
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 Yes. Smile a lot.
Yes.
You'll be helping somebody who is in having a lot of challenges in life. When you smile at
Right.
them, it will make their life easier or their weights lighter,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Right.
So once again, please, um, I am so happy that we were able to do this. And if you have any more questions relating to our topic, feel free to message, follow Kang Wei in his social media accounts. And if you're shy, you can message me and I will connect you to Kang Wei. No problem.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much once again. As a final reminder, if you found value in this episode, feel free to share this to your friends and family so that they too will be blessed. And as my always reminder, let's continue to unlock more miracles in our lives and be a blessing to more people. Cheers and see you in the next episode. Bye.
See you.